Good day everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of installing our DIY underfloor heating system. So as you can see, our self-leveling screed is still wet due to the fact that we have installed it on top of tiles. But if you do install it straight on top of cement flooring, it will take about 1 day to dry. So today gives us the perfect opportunity to show you how to test your heaters. This should always be done before installing your tiles. These tests are 4 common tests that we are going to show you that are more accessible to people. And yeah, so let's get to it. So test number 1 is a digital multimeter. This will show you continuity and always give it a 10% more or less in order to show you the continuity running through your heater. Test number 2 is our common alarm system. This will show you continuity running through the heater and earth leakage. Thus you will connect black to earth and the red to the heater. It's a very easy way to test, and this can also be connected while they are tiling as well. If anything does break, the alarm will start screaming, and then you know that there is something broken. Test number 3 is a 3-pin plug. This you will connect to each side of the heater, live and neutral. You'll plug it in and it will dry in the same shape as the heating element. With that, it ensures that everything is working perfectly fine. Once you have tested it, you can disconnect it and continue with your tiling. Test number 4 is a thermal camera. This is very easy to use. We've got one that does connect to our cell phone. So you can use it from your cell phone, or if you've got any other thermal camera, you can use that as well. This will show you the heat that is underneath your floors, and that will also ensure that everything is working perfectly fine. As you can see, we have connected our digital multimeter, one's connection on each side of the heater, and it is giving us a continuity reading of 41.9. That's 10% more, but it's okay. At least as long as it's showing continuity, you know everything is perfectly fine. So now we have connected our common alarm system. As you can see, I have connected the red to my heater. And if you do connect the black to the other side of the heater, it will show continuity. This is the most common mistake that our clients make, is connecting this to the other side of the heater. But this is not the way you want to check your heater. What you'll do is we're going to put this one away now, because that is not the wire we need to check. So with this, you will connect the black to earth. Earth can be anything from your metallic box in the wall to a nail on the floor. As you can see, everything is perfectly fine with our heater because the alarm is not making a sound. If there is a break in the heater during the process of installing your tiles or anything like that, I'll simulate now for you what it would sound like. So if I touch here, that already gives me an indication that there is something broken under my floors. So if that does happen in any case, you need to stop the installation and try and find where the break is. Okay, so now we have connected our plug to our heater. We're going to plug this in and switch it on. This will heat up in the same shape as the heating element, and from there you will already know that everything is perfectly fine. As you can see, our heater is heating up in that same way that I just mentioned, and with this it already gives you an indication that everything is working perfectly fine. Once you get that, you can take your plug out and continue with your installation of your tiles. With a 1 kilowatt, it normally draws about 4.25 amps. So because this is a 1.2 kilowatt, it should draw around 5 amps. You can also use this tester as well to show you the amps. And as you can see there, it is drawing my 5 amps. So with this, I already know that everything is perfectly fine underneath my floors. Then you can disconnect that, put it to the side. And with that, you can leave it running for a few minutes just to give you that peace of mind that everything is working perfectly fine. Okay, so as you can see, we have finished with the first steps of installing our DIY underfloor heating system. The next step would be to install all of our tiles and also to connect our beautiful touchscreen thermostat. So let's get to that. So we have finally finished installing our tiles. As you can see, everything is nicely done, and now we're going to show you how it looks. And then we will also show you today how to complete the installation by installing our beautiful touchscreen thermostat. So here it is. As you can see, we have already connected everything. We've got our main power coming in here through to the isolator switch, which is this little switch here. That will go have your power coming out into the thermostat, your main power, live and neutral. Then we've also got our 2 wires coming from the bottom, which is our underfloor heating wires. Those will go into your N1 and your L1 of your thermostat as well. These plates we specially make for this, for our touchscreen thermostat, so that it's easier to install and complete the installation as well. Okay, so we have attached our plate to our box inside the wall with these 2 screws just to hold it in place. Now I'm going to slide the thermostat into the little hole. You just slide it in like that, and it's nice and snug. Now we're going to show you how it works. So there's your on and off switch, your on button for the thermostat. As you can see, our heater is currently off, so I'm just going to put the temperature up just above 22. Okay, we are at 25 degrees, and as you can see, the heater is currently on. We are using it in manual mode for the time being, and now we're going to put the temperature down lower than 22, and our heater goes off. With this thermostat, you can also program it if you wanted to switch on and off at a specific time of the day. Like for example, if you wanted to go on every day at 4 o'clock in the morning before you get up and out of bed at about 30 degrees, you can set your thermostat to do that. And if you wanted to go off at a specific time of the night before you get into bed and go to sleep, you can also program that in the thermostat, or you can use it manually. It's really your choice. So thank you so much for watching the video. We hope that this helps all our DIY enthusiasts, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.